Okay. All right. Here we go.
Best position over there.
Oh, make sure you can put your feet on the rudder pedals up there. This one has a steerable nose gear. There's park brake on, master switch on. Okay. Master switch is on. Go ahead and turn the anti-collision light on. And fuel pump on. Clear prep! And go ahead and I'll hold the brake and turn to the boat start position. Try it again. There you go. We started it. There's I have a throttle and you have a throttle. And let's check our engine temperatures. That's the one we want. And a little bit more throttle. That's enough. Just to get us out of that yellow arc. And give you a headset.
Okay.
Alright, now we can hear.
Inbound landing about you.
We are wired for sound, folks. And this is the brake here. So, it has that, on that. For taxi, we got our avionics master on. We got our thing on transponder on standby. Little brake check. Okay. And we are off and running.
4175 here is about 3 miles out to the southwest on a 45-degree downwind for runway 15 for Papka.
There we go. Go ahead and get your feet on the brake or rudder pedals. And we'll just steer it right down the center line. We'll go all the way down to the end. There you go, a little touch on the right rudder, and we'll just take it all the way down. Now once we get away from the ground, you will feel it cool down considerably, which is a good thing.
Bonnie, 5 miles north of the field.
Now with the propeller torque doing what it does, you'll notice it keeps wanting to turn left.
5 travel 4175 here, turning downwind for runway 15 for Papka.
So you kind of have to ride the right pedal a little heavier. And once we get going, we'll using the stick also. That, of course, you can pitch the airplane up and down or roll side to side, and so that'll bank the airplane. On the ground, unless you have a pretty good stiff crosswind, more or less hold it in a neutral position. I got a little hill to climb, so I'll just put in a little more power.
5 to traffic, eligible for 1750, turning face for runway 15 or 5 to.
Got one coming. He should be out there right above the trees. I'm not seeing him, but he says he's there.
And him radio.
Yeah. There he is.
Traffic, eligible for 1750, turning final for runway 15 or 5 to.
Alright, we'll just put our brake on here. And what we'll do is do our run up. And so go ahead and bring the power up to 4,000 RPMs. Okay, that's good. And go ahead and click that 2 spots to the left. There we go. Get a little drop and back to both of again. And then 1 click to the left. Alright, a little drop, back to both. And then I'll just pull out the carburetor heat. You get a little drop again. Back to both. And then just bring your power back to idle.
Eligible for 1750, clear active runway 5 to.
Alright, so we've checked that.
Faulty.
Yeah, it has dual ignitions, 2 spark plugs per cylinder. Little redundancy. And so we will take off, no flap takeoff. We'll put our transponder on altitude. Autopilot off, brakes will be coming off shortly. And I'll just clear my intentions. Pocket traffic, 20 right, Golf X-ray, departing 15, departing to the west. Okay, just give it a little power. There we go. A little right rudder and we'll take it out there and line it up. Okay, now all the way forward. And away we go. Okay, might want to just take hold of the stick and just kind of follow along. We've got airspeed alive. And we're off and running. We'll climb out at about 70.
432 to the left.
5 miles an hour. Don't worry, I'm just scooting around in the seat.
Whatever traffic, start 66068 on final, runway 5, whatever.
Okay. Like I say, a lot of my attention I keep focused out front. These belts could hold a car up if you had to.
Yeah.
But at least it's not hot and stuffy. Give it credit for that. Okay. Take a look under our wing. We'll make a turn.
Whatever traffic, Star 4322, limit, turn a final for runway 5, whatever.
And what we'll do is head off to the west.
Heading traffic, Bonnie, and left
take hold of the stick.
Feet aren't on the pedals.
Oh, go ahead and put them there. That helps to keep you in the airplane better anyway.
I think I can fit.
Okay. And all you do at this point is, if you give it a little pull back, your nose comes up, push forward, nose comes down. To turn, you just give it a little right stick and a little bit of right rudder to put that ball back in the center, just like so. And then we'll just roll it out. On a left turn, especially at a high power setting, you don't need a lot of left rudder. It's got that turn tendency as it is. Okay, let's see, we're at 1,500. We'll try for 2. Okay, go ahead and your controls. So,
traffic 5307 Quebec on the 40.
I got a hand there just in case something gets out of hand, but alright. Go ahead and if it picks up a wing, just kind of put it back down again. And we're coming up on 2,000 feet. So what we'll do is we'll level it out right here and bring your power back to about 4,200 RPMs. And it'll take a good bit of travel to get it back there. Yeah, don't worry, it's not going to pull out in your hand.
Yeah.
Everybody's always, first time it's like, I don't know about this thing, but here, that's good. And go ahead and take hold of the stick. And just, you can fly it straight and level. And so, just give it a little, you want to give it a little nose down, you can do that.
Winter Haven.
And give it a little nose up, you can do that.
Downwind for runway 5, Winter Haven.
We're pretty much level right now. The altimeter's staying put, so this gives you a good feel for what straight and level is right here. Now basically there's 4 things you can do with an airplane. Straight and level's 1, turn is another. We did some climb, we'll do some descent.
Leg and making a south departure, Winter Haven.
And everything else is a variation of those basics. Say like we wanted to follow that whitish looking road there, just give it a tiny little right bank, swing the nose around, and we're lined up. The other thing you can do with an airplane is, I think this one's trimmed pretty well. If you let go of the stick entirely, try that once. Alright, we got a little left wing